Start.
Little one, whoever you are, wherever you are, there are little ones just like you all over the world. Their skin may be different from yours, and their homes may be different from yours. Their schools may be different from yours, and their lands may be different from yours. Their lives may be different from yours, and their words may be different from yours. But inside their hearts are just like you. Whoever they are, wherever they are, all over the world, their smiles are like yours. And they laugh just like you. Their hurts are like yours, and they cry like you too. Whoever they are, wherever they are, all over the world. Little one, when you are older and when you are grown, you may be different and may be different wherever you are, wherever they are in this big wide world. But remember this, joys are the same and love is the same. Pain is the same and blood is the same. Smiles are the same and hurts are just same wherever they are, wherever you are, wherever we are, all over the world.
Start.
I'm Australian too by Mem Fox. I'm Australian. How about you? I'm Australian too. My mum was born in Sydney, my dad in Ballarat, and I was born in Melbourne. How Australian is that? How about you? My dad grew up in Darwin, my mom in Humpty Doo. Our mop's been here forever. Now we share the place with you. How about you? My family came from Ireland back in 1849. A million hungry people died, but now we are doing fine. How about you? My nono come from Italy. His family followed after. At first their lives were very hard, but now they are full of laughter. How about you? My auntie came from Athens with her brother and her niece, and now we live in Adelaide because it's so like Greece. How about you? My granny came from England and was homesick every day. Then she fell in love with Perth, and now we are here to stay. How about you? Lebanon is beautiful. My family came from there. They fled a war, but now they sing advanced Australian fare. How about you? I speak just like an Aussie, which is really who I am. My family lives in Melbourne, but we hail from Vietnam. How about you? My parents come from China. They think Australia is great. Now we live in Canberra and call out G'day Mike. How about you? Somalia was once our home, but it was torn by strife. We are happy now in Hobart, where we have a better life. How about you? My country was Afghanistan. We fled when I was small. Our boat capsized, but we were saved. Now I'm Australian. All. How about you? Syria was where I left, but then we had to flee. Our family is now in Brisbane, and we as safe as can be. How about you? Sadly, I'm a refugee. I'm not Australian yet, but if your country lets me in, I'd love to be a vet. We open doors to strangers, yes, everyone's friend. Australia Fair is ours to share, where broken hearts can be mended. From countries near and far, together now we live in peace beneath the southern star. Good morning, everyone. Today I will be discussing two children's book. I'm Australian too by Mem Fox and Whoever You Are by Mem Fox. These books explore important themes of diversity, identify, belonging, and inclusion. Children's literature is a valuable resource in early childhood education because it helps children develop empathy, respect, and understanding of people from different cultures, family backgrounds, and life experiences. Through meaningful stories, educators can encourage children to appreciate diversity while creating learning environments where every child feels safe, respected, and valued. Throughout this presentation, I will examine the dominant discourse of each book, explain how it extend children's learning through play-based experiences, discuss how these stories support contemporary family contacts each, and include with a reflection on the role of literature in promoting inclusion. The first book, that is I'm Australian Too. The central message of the book is that Australia is a country or island which always welcomed people with a melted heart, and everyone from any place, doesn't matter their community, doesn't matter their race, doesn't matter their skin color, anything, they are welcome here. And if they are having issues back in their own countries, they are welcome here and they can live peaceful lives here. That is the central message. The dominant discourse within the story is inclusion, belonging, and cultural diversity. It challenges the belief that being Australian depends on where someone was born or what they looked like. Instead, it promotes the idea that all people deserve equal respect, opportunities, and acceptance. This positive representation of diversity encourages children to value different identities while recognizing that everyone contributes to Australian society. Teaching application of the book I'm Australian Too. To extend children's learning, I would create an inclusive classroom environment that reflects the cultural diversity of children and families within the service. The learning environment would include multicultural books, world maps, family photo displays, cultural artifacts, and tools representing different cultures and abilities. These resources help children recognize themselves within the classroom while learning about others. I would also plan experiences such as creating family, culture, posters, learning greeting in different languages, participating in multicultural music and dance, and producing collaborative artwork celebrating diversity. These activities encourage children to share their own experiences while learning about different cultures in meaningful ways. As the educator, my role would be to teach them respectful discussions, encourage children participation, and ensure every child feels included and represented by develop a strong sense of identity and belonging. The book, Whoever You Are, is the basically book that reminds you that doesn't matter where we are, who we are, which race or which color of the people we are, like from which community we belong or from which uh, land we belong, doesn't matter. We have the same smiles, we have the same hearts, we have the same blood. So it's all about equality, humanity, and belongingness. Rather than concentrating on differences, it highlights mainly on fairness and equality. Teaching application of this book. After reading this story, I would create an inclusive learning environment where children can explore similarities and differences in positive ways. The classroom would include multicultural books, family displays, maps, cultures, resources, and dramatic play materials representing different communities. These resources encourage curiosity and help children recognize diversity as a normal part of everyday life. Learning experiences could include creating an all about me project, etc. As a teacher, I would encourage respectful conversations, support children's questions, and provide opportunities for collaborating learning. Contemporary family contexts and reflection. Both books respond to a range of contemporary family contexts that are commonly represented within Australian settings. They acknowledge culturally, linguistically diverse families, Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander communities, migrant and refugee families, and children learning English as an additional language or dialect. By representing these diverse experiences positively, the stories help children develop understanding and respect for different identities and family backgrounds. To ensure inclusive practice, educators should provide culturally responsive resources, encourage family participation, celebrate diversity throughout the curriculum, and build strong partnerships with families. These strategies help create learning environments where every child feels welcomed, respected, and connected. In the end, to conclude, children's literature is far more than just entertainment. Stories such as I'm Australian Too and Whoever UR provide valuable opportunities for children to develop empathy, challenge stereotypes, and appreciate diversity. As a future early childhood educator, I will intentionally use inclusive literature to support children's identity, belonging, and well being while creating learning environments where all children and families feel accepted, valued, and respected. Thank you very much.